here visiting a friend's house. He picked up this Porsche 914, and I think they're really interesting. Seen it around town once or twice before, and get a chance to actually look it up close and check out this weird little thing that Porsche made in the 70s. So this one's 1.7 from 73, and it's a driver. It's not like a show car. It's had some clever modifications done. Like these are updated Fuke wheels. It's a cool little thing, but it's this is Porsche's, as far as I know, it's their first foray into mid-engine vehicles, because this is all just trunk. There's a collection of spare parts and toolkits and whatnot in this one, but the little 1.7 flat 4 Volkswagen motors in the middle there. Take a look under the front here. You gotta lift the front to fuel it, but it's actually got quite a bit of trunk space considering this is one of 2 trunks. No, yeah, that pretty much limits you to only one American at 550 pounds passenger capacity. But it's neat little labels. This is all original to my knowledge. Hasn't been anything done to it in terms of paint. Just some useful little things. Little pop-up headlights are all electric, not vacuum. That's good. Yeah. So there, and he's saying that this has had some updates, but yeah, it's not the funnest thing to work on. Flat 4 Volkswagen derived. There's what an interesting little thing. Like this has a drain tube for the valence here if this gets filled with water. It's interesting to see how they solve things. Huge battery there. I'll use my hand for scale. But yeah, it's kind of cool. There's your blower fan. If you want to heat the cabin, you gotta blow hot air over the motor to get it into the cabin. What a neat little thing. Pop this down. Something about old vehicles and everything being made out of steel. It's just satisfying to like operate all the switches and latches. And this is something young people might not appreciate, but this actually isn't bad. The mechanicalness of everything is so nice. These seats, they look like they weigh nothing. And there's like a tilt mechanism in here, so you can adjust the angle that they're at. They're saying something about this, hearing that this was an optional extra, the center pad here in 73, that you get this, and there's some debate about whether or not it actually is considered a seat. But you'd be brave to sit in the middle there. There's your defrost switch there to get everything up to the front. And then you got voltage, temp, and clock. And then what's nice about Porsche, even with these old 914s, is that you end up with, try to get the light here good, tachometers front and center, the important stuff. Methinks it doesn't get that close to 150 miles an hour. But yeah, that's a cool little thing. Now it's been in storage for a while, and the tank's pretty low. There probably some sediment in the tank because it's been sitting for a while, so I'm not going to start it today. But yeah, a cool little vehicle. Love it. So one thing I almost missed, Porsche was the first to put in the Bluetooth, no, it was an aftermarket. It's one of the things that was upgraded. Speakers, apparently a very peculiar size. And then aftermarket radio, although this one, it does fit, like, really nice retro looking stereo to go. Look at the size of that glove box. Only one hand wide. Oh, see that? Everything mechanical. I love it. Love it, love it. That's cool. Over on the driver's side now. The door pockets. If you got a little tiny car, like, storage is important. That's really clever and quite big. That's like much bigger than the glove box. But it's got these really cool knobs, like a soft rubber. That is awesome. Love it. The feel. That's a steel stock for the plastic was kind of a new thing back then, but that's really nice.